Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel and I hope you're all doing so well. So today is the first episode in my series of Road to Supernova. Considering we're currently only a trendsetter, we've got a long way to go, but I hope you really enjoy this journey with me. If you do like this kind of content, make sure that you give it maybe a like, a comment and subscribe to see me again in the future. And without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the theme is a custom theme and it's pink/baby pink, which I can do. I love a pink look. Pink is my favorite color. The first thing I'm going to do is pick my face. I'm going to go with this one that I already have saved. I think I'm going to make it just a little bit more pink. If I make those lips a little bit more pink. Perfect. And then I need to go and pick some hair. So I think I'm going to go for something down for this one. So I'm going to go for this hair and I think I'm going to make her blonde. Maybe blonde with some pink pieces. That looks kind of cute. And I'm going to put this to the back. Just like that. And then I'm going to go with the flower hair, but I'm going to put it to the back and with no flowers. And that is going to be the same color. That's looking pretty good. And then I need some bangs. Maybe these ones, only bangs. That's kind of cute. And then for the outfit, we need to be quick because we have so little time left. I'm going to throw that on. And I'm going to pop into the changing room, grab some lashes. Bring them down slightly. And I'm going to make those pink. And then I want the witch corset and I want this pattern. And then the rest I'm going to make pink. Then I'm going to take the withered rose skirt, but only the skirt. And I'm going to take that same rose pattern again. And then some light pinks for the bottom. I really don't like this skirt anymore, so I'm going to take that off. I'm going to go for these sleeves, but opaque, and make those pink. I'm going to go for the moongazer skirt, but only the train. And I'm going to go for the rose pattern again, and then lace at the bottom. I'm really not vibing with the colour on this corset, so I'm just going to change that really quickly. That is so much better. And I'm going to silk that. And then the stitching I'm going to change to this cream colour, and the lace I'm going to change as well. It's just a little bit too much pink before. I really need to go a little bit quicker. I have so much left to do. Everybody else is already nearly finished. Oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. I think I'm going to take off the heart on the face. I'm just not really liking that anymore. So much better. And while I'm here, I'll change my nails to pink and make them just a tiny bit longer. I'm going to grab the ruffle top and I'm going to make that this color and silk it. Then I'm going to add this top and I'm going to go for pink, pink and pink. I need some shoes. I think I'm just going to go for these and I'm going to light silk those. Do we go with the Gaga tights for these? No, I think they're a little bit too much for this look, so let's take those off. I'm going to go for the Sabrina tights if I can find them. I think they're in this section. Here we go. Number 3, and I'm going to make those just a very light pink just to fit with the rest of the theme. And then I need something for my head. I have not done this quick enough. I'm going to go with the flower crown just because I'm running out of time. It's not what I wanted to go for, but I needed something on my head. I'm going to go for those pinks again. And for the leaves, I'm going to go for that cream. I'm going to rotate that slightly back so it's on the top of my head. And that's all we've got time for. Okay, this is cute, but is it pink? I'm going to go for a 2 because that to me looks more white and silver. I don't really think it's on theme. I'm going to vote them a 4. I think that's really cute. I love the colour of the glasses. I love the hair and I love the beret. That's super cute. Oh, this is cute. It's really, really simple, but it is cute. I'm going to give it a 2 just because I really think she could have done a little bit more. But I love the face. I love the hair and it is still on theme. Oh, this is cool. I love the use of the Gaga lashes. I don't think the Gaga lashes go too too well with those eyes. I think it looks a little bit messy. I think it's a little bit better than the last one, and it is on theme, so I'm going to go for a 3 for this one. This is ours. I really wish that we had some more time. I do like the top with the combination we've gone for there, but I just wish that I had focused a little bit more and gotten a little bit more done. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is an instant 5 from me. I love the face, I love the hair, I love everything about it. I so should have used these ribbons on the legs. That's such a smart move, and I completely forgot about them. This one is super cute as well. Oh, I love this print. I love the coloring. I love the face. Are these eyes the doll faces from the DLC codes from the dolls? Super cute. I'm going to give that one a 5 as well. I love this one. This is cute. She joined late, and I think the cat was such a cute addition. I can't vote it higher than the other ones, but I'm still going to give it a 3. I think she did well to say that she joined late. And then with this one, I'm assuming that she also joined late if the previous player joined late. So I'm going to go for a 2 for this one. I do prefer the one before it just a little bit more. We didn't place, but that's okay. I think the ones on the podium were pretty good. I really enjoyed that theme. And the votes are really good as well. We came 4th with 18 stars. I'm really happy with that. I'm really shocked that this girl didn't place. Her outfit was really cool. I'm still happy that we got 4th. Okay, the theme for this round is bright. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. Faces. Okay, what have I got saved that I can use? I think this one's really cute. It has some bright colors. It has the pink eyeshadow. I think we'll go with this one. So I think I'm gonna take this top, but take the gem off. I think I'll layer that with the summer top. Then I'm going to use these sleeves again because I love them. They just work with everything, so I tend to put them in all of my outfits. Then can we layer the moon gazer top with that? No, you can't really see it, so there's not really any point. I'm going to pop the seashell top on underneath here as well because it brings a little bit of a newer texture underneath, even though you can just see it a little bit. And then I'm also going to put just the sleeves from this top as well. And then I'm going to couple that with the skirt from the summer baddie pass as well, but without the string. Then I'm going to take the rainbow skirt, but I'm going to take option 4. In fact, I'm going to get rid of the baddie pass skirt because you can't see it. But I'm going to add the jellyfish skirt underneath. Okay, we've only got 2.5 minutes left. Let's go for hair. I think I want to go for one of my favorite hairs here, which is this one. And then I want to add, not that one. I want to add this one at the back, but I'm going to size that up and position it backwards just to give it a little bit more volume. And for the color, I think we'll go for a lavender. We'll go for a lavender, and then for the secondary color, I'm gonna throw some purple in. I'm gonna make it a little bit more cool toned. That looks cute, I like that. And then for hair accessories, maybe just a headband, maybe just this one, but let's rotate it back slightly and position it downwards. And I'm gonna make that lavender as well, but I'm gonna make that a little bit darker. And now to color the rest of the outfit, we need to be super quick here. So I'm gonna go for this color and I'm going to foil it, and then I'm gonna go for this color and these colors top. Then for the seashell top, I'm gonna go for a little bit of a brighter purple, but throw these lavenders into it as well. Oh, she's in front of me. Then for this top, I'm gonna make these a little bit darker. For the jellyfish skirt, I'm gonna go for blue, and I'm gonna foil that. And then for this skirt, do we have a pattern we can throw on really quickly? I don't think so. Okay, so for this skirt, I'm gonna go for the blue that we just used for the jellyfish skirt, the lavender from the hair, and then for the lace, we'll make that lavender as well. And then for the bow top, oh, we need to be so quick here. and then I really need some shoes on. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. We'll just go for those and make those lavender. Oh, we were in such a rush there. Such a rush. I feel like it definitely could have been worse. Okay, so she's AFK, so we're going to vote her 1 star. Just because I don't think it's fair to vote people who aren't really participating when there's other people who are really trying. Oh, this is really interesting. So she's used a lot of the neon. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the hats. I'm going to go with a 2 just because it just looks like there's a lot of hats kind of everywhere. Maybe I've missed something. I'm not sure. This is stunning. I absolutely love the silhouette for this one. I'm going to go for a 5. I do wish she'd used a few different tones of this beautiful yellow-green. Is it a chartreuse? I feel like the different shades would have made that stand out a little bit more. This is ours. We could have done so much more, but again, I just ran out of time. Hopefully they like our outfit. This is absolutely beautiful. I love the oranges with the blues and the yellows. Absolutely stunning. Instant 5 star. She is the girl last round that I really liked her outfit and she didn't place. So I really hope she places this time. I'm going to go for a 2 or a 3 for this one. It's on theme, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it. And she doesn't have shoes on. Oh, that should have been a 2. She doesn't have shoes on. I completely missed that. And this one is cute as well. It's pink. I don't think it's as good as some of the other looks. I'm going to go for a 2 or a 3 again with this one. And we placed. I was not expecting to place. These divas did so well. I loved their outfits. So they came joint first with 18 and I got 16. Overall, not too bad. Okay, the theme for this one is freestyle and I have got absolutely no idea what to do. I always panic a little bit when it's freestyle because I don't have any direction of what to do. I think I'm going to go with this face. I'm going to make the lips a little bit darker. Like that. That's cute. And then for the hair, I'm going to go with this hair. I'm going to make it black with some red accents. I'm going to add this one, but only bangs. I'm going to make that black with red as well. I'm also going to add this one, but only the bangs, and make that black with red too. And then I'm going to add these and just make those black. I'm taking the little mini skirt to start with, and I'll take this cross top. I'll take the fishnets in style 5, and I'm going to make those thick. Then I'm going to layer the frill top there because I love this top. I layer it with everything. Then I'm going to take these glasses. Then I'm going to hop into the changing rooms and I'm going to take this top again, but just the sleeves. And just for a little bit of texture, I'm going to take the baddie pass skirt without the string. Then I'm going to add this ripped crochet top, and I know I want that red, so I'm going to colour that while I'm here. I want the witch's corset. Yeah, I'll take the witch's corset and I'll start colouring. So I'm going to go for this pattern and make that silky, and then for the fabric, I want something black and red, definitely for this theme. So let's go for this pattern. And I'm going to make that silky. I'm going to make that a light silk actually. And then for the stitching, I'm going to make that black, but a little bit darker. The lace is already black, and then for the closure, I'm going to make that red. For the frill top, I'm going to put the same black rose pattern on from before and make that silky. For the cross top, I'm just going to go simple with black and red. And then for the skirt, I'm going to pattern it with that checkered pattern from before. And I'm going to make that a light silk, and then I'm going to make the logo black. And then the baddie pass skirt, I'm going to make that black as well, just to give it a little bit more texture at the bottom. And then I'm going to put the same colour onto the matching sleeves. The glasses, I want to bring them down slightly on the face, just a little bit. So I'm going to bring them down to about there. And then for the shoes, I'm going to take these but make them knee high. And I'm going to pattern these, but I'm going to pattern them with this color. And then I'm going to put these ones over the top, but they're just going to stay black and with a light silk. I am really quickly going to add the leg bandages, but I'm going to take the bows off and just make those black, just to give a little bit of something else on the legs. So this girl is still AFK, so we're going to give her a 1 again. I just don't think it's fair to vote her higher than anybody else in this round when everybody else has actually tried and put effort in. I love the colour pattern, I love the piercing. I'm going to give that a 3. I'm not a huge fan of the Gaga lashes with this, but that's just personal preference, I think. This is mine. I've just realised I forgot to colour my nails. Let's hope nobody notices, but I hope they like my outfit. This is really cool. I love all of this person's looks. Every round they have just killed it. And that is a 5-star from me. This one's cool, but I'm not sure why she doesn't have a face. I'm not sure whether that is intentional. So I'm gonna go for a 2 for this one. And this one is really cool. Again, I just wish that the shoes weren't so contrasting to the rest of the outfit, but I'm gonna give this one a 3. And this one is cute as well. It's very simple, but it gets the job done. And I like how she's layered the hairs together as well. That one can get a 3 as well. This one's really cute. I really like the face. I love the glasses on the head. I'm gonna give this one a 4 because I do like it more than the previous ones. And this one is really cute as well. I just wish you hadn't gone for a red lip because I don't think it goes as well with the pink as a nude or a pinky lip could have gone. So I'm gonna give that one a 3. And then this is the final look. I feel like she might have joined late. Yeah, didn't have time. That's why she doesn't have shoes on. So I'm going to give this one a 2. How did the AFK girl place? I don't mind me not placing, but I don't think the AFK girl should have placed there. We came 8th with 15 stars. That's not terrible. 15 stars isn't the worst I've ever seen, but it's definitely not the best. The next theme is horror movie, and I'm not sure whether to do something generic or something specifically from a horror movie. My brain has gone completely blank. I'm gonna go with this face, and then I'm going to take Halo and size that down. Then I want to rotate it to about there and position it down towards the mouth and inwards like that. I then make that black, and then I think this would look better if I took my lips off. I think that does. Okay. Before I forget, I'm going to change my nails, otherwise I will forget, and I don't want to go down the catwalk with pink nails for the horror movie theme. For my hair, I don't want to go for anything too extravagant. I think I'm going to go for this hair and make it black. I'm going to add this hair again, but only bangs, and make that black just to give it a little bit more something. And that will do for that. For the outfit, I'm going to take this, but only the sleeves, and I'm going to make these a really dark red, almost black. They look almost bandagey. Then I'm going to take the fishnets in number 5 and make those thick, and I'm going to make those the same super dark red color. I'm going to take this, but only the chains, and make those black. I'll make the gem dark red. I'll take the horns and size those down. I'm really not sure what I'm doing with this one. I'm just kind of going with the flow. and I'll make those really dark as well. We need to be so quick with the rest of the outfit, but I've got no idea what to do. I'm going to take the moon gazer top and make that one black and dark red. Then I'm going to layer that with this top from the Queen of Hearts set, I think it was called. And I'm going to make that really dark red as well, but I'm going to make the lacing a little bit brighter. And then we only have a minute left and I still need shoes and pants. Just these boots, knee length. And then I need something on my bottom, but I'm not sure what to add. I've gone for this skirt and I'm going to make this that rose pattern and silk that. And then with the rest, I'm going to make this one not all the way black, but nearly black. And then the lace can be red. And then the boots, I'm going to make those that same rosy pattern and light silk those. But I don't think I have time for anything else. If this girl gets on the podium again, I'm going to be so upset. She does not deserve to be on the podium if she is AFK. This is really cute. I love the feathers at the back. Is she gonna say what she's from? I don't think so, but I'm going to give it a 4 anyway because I really like the look. This is ours. I really hope they like my outfit. I really like the hack with the angel halo on the mouth with themes like this. I think it's really effective and looks really cool. I'm gonna give this one a 3. I think it's quite creative, but she has just used the full Gaga set and slightly recolored everything, so I don't think I can give it more than that. This is Harley Quinn. I'm not sure whether I would class this as horror movie, but I'm going to give it a 3 anyway. And this is Chucky. This is such a cool outfit. I really like that one. That is an instant 5 stars. And with this one, I think she's gone for a Pennywise vibe. I really like this one as well, and I love the thought that's gone into creating a character. So I'm going to give that one a 5 as well. Someone said cute, not scary. I think that was quite on theme. This one I think is cute as well, but I wish she'd have used some more colours to break it up. So I'm going to go with a 3 for this one. I think some more textures to break the black up would have been really effective. And I really enjoy this one. I think the face is really cute. And was this the girl that said she was Annabelle? No, this was a different one. I'm going to give this one a 4. I think it's on theme and I think it's creative. With this one, she hasn't really added anything. She has just added the knife and the nails. So I'm going to give this one a 2. And we didn't place, but that's okay. I think that the It one was really cute. We came 8th there with 13 stars. That's okay. I think I'll call that one here. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you have enjoyed this video, I would super appreciate it if you would give this video a like, maybe give it a comment, and maybe even subscribe if you want to see me again in the future. I'm really excited to carry on making videos like this and working towards the Supernova rank. I know we're really far off, but I really enjoy having something to work towards, even though it seems like a million miles away. But thank you so much for joining me, and have a lovely rest of your day.